Hey everyone, I have a special lesson planned for your afternoon lesson. We are going to be practicing strumming. So, when we play Twinkle, all the songs we've played so far are all picking. We're picking each individual notes. Now, a lot of what you do on the ukulele is strumming. So strumming is a different approach. With a strumming, we're playing chords, which are combinations of notes that sound good together. So like, that's a C chord. But the first thing we have to do before we worry about any of this stuff up here is get our strumming hand working to get those patterns out, so we don't have to think about it. It's really hard to learn how to start playing chords when you also have to think about what this hand is doing. So what I want us to do, we're going to do an exercise, and I want you guys to practice it as much as you can. I promise you, if you sit down for half an hour and do this, you will be able to do this for the rest of your life. It's just, you have to train your hand how to do it, and then it'll do it on its own. You won't even have to think about it. So we're going to learn a simple strumming rhythm, and that is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So this strumming rhythm has one tricky thing about it. It has a rest in it. A rest is a space where you're not playing. And we've actually already played a rhythm with a rest in it before. That's ice cream cone. So what we're going to practice first before we get to that rhythm is just going down. So I want you to take your fingernails and curve them in like this. Then I just want you to practice moving your hand across the strings and seeing if you can, how lightly you can touch them and get a sound out of them. We're not raking our fingers down hard, we're gently pulling them across the strings. So look really closely, see if you can see this. I'm barely doing anything with my hand, it's almost like when you're walking down the street and you're walking next to a fence and you like slide your hand along it. It's the same thing, just you're doing that with your nails on these strings. So we're going to start by just, don't worry about what's happening on the neck. Hold your ukulele, you can even hold it from up here if you want, and just see if you can get your hand going. It's almost like you hold your wrist up and then you let it fall. Let's see if we can do this 15 times. Do you think we can do it? Mama, do you think we can do it? He thinks we can do it. I think we can do it. Okay. So, doesn't matter if it's perfect, just do your best. 1, 2, down we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really good job, you guys. That was awesome. Okay, so now we have to figure out the second motion, which is up. Up is a little trickier because you don't have those fingernails helping you. So what I like to do is kind of take my hand and pull it towards me, like I'm petting a cat backwards. It's not hard, it's gentle. You'd be surprised how gentle you can be and still get sound out of that string. So pull your finger up and pull it towards you. And be pretty gentle. You don't have to get in between each string. See how fast you can do it. And soon you'll just be strumming along here. Up, up, and we'll do this one 15 times too. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, super tricky thing to do here is put them together. Can we do that? Down, down, up. So make sure your hand's going down once, then down again. Now this time when you come back up, hit the strings with your fingers. First 2 times you're just going down. Second, or the third time, you're pulling up. First 2 times, third time, pulling up. So try that. Down, down, up. 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 Let's see if we can do that 15 times. Down, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up. That's 1. Down, down, up. That's 2. Down, down, up. That's 3. Down, down, up. That's 4. Down, down, up. That's 5. Down, down, up. That's 6. Down, down, up. That's 7. Down, down, up. That's 8. Down, down, up. That's 9. Down, down, up. That's 10. Down, down, up. 11. Down, down, up. 12. Down, down, up. 13. Down, down, up. 14. Last one. Down, down, up. 15. Really good. Really good. So that rhythm, I want you to practice that a few times. Now, if you get really good at this, and you can go through this video as many times as you need to this week, I don't expect that you'll get it the first time that you watch it, but I think probably after the second or third time, something will start to click for you. And of course, you can ask me about it. We can go over this in your private lessons as well, which if you haven't signed up for, they are free with your tuition, but make sure you do that. But down, down, up, rest, down, 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 up, rest, down, 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 up, rest, down. So I'm saying rest when I'm not playing, and that helps me remember that I'm not supposed to play there. So this is exactly what we were just doing. Down, down, up, rest, down, with an extra down. So down, down, up, rest, down, 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 up, rest, down. See if you can practice that. Break it up into little parts if you need to. You can practice rest, down, rest, down. Sometimes it helps to clap it. Down, down, up, rest, down, 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 up, rest, down, 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 up, rest, down, 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 up, rest, down. Get that rhythm into your ear. Keep practicing your upstrokes and your downstrokes. And I'll see you for the last lesson of the day in a little bit.